Hey there, beautiful souls. This is Somalia Tarot. My name is Mel. Thanks for listening and hearing me out. This is your All Signs weekend read. Today is Thursday, November 19th. So I just wanted to just kind of read what's going on in the planets for November 19th. So I'm taking this from the Moonology book. So today, on the 19th of November, new moon in Scorpio occurs. Some keywords and ideas for this lunation is some fast changes are occurring. There's a ripping off of a band-aid. So we're going to heal from scratch again. And there's a radical turnaround and some second chances, all right? So just a brief little summary of what it says, okay? It says that the new moon is a good one. It promises fast changes and radical turnarounds. If you've been feeling stuck and wishing more than anything that things would change, then be careful what you wish for, because things really could be about to change for you. This new moon in Scorpio is taking place exactly opposite of the planet of change and liberation, of waking up in electricity, aka Uranus. It's a massive call out from the universe to remind you that you're only as stuck as you think you are, okay? If you're in a difficult situation and you're trying to work out how to let go, this new moon could be the time to do it. All right. So whatever situations that are harboring you, it's time to let go of them. All right. There's also a sense of second chances that are in the air now as the new moon is taking place. It's right next to Mercury, which is in retrograde, which is slowing things that are slowing down. There could be a surprising news, hopefully great news. It's also a good time to change your thoughts. And remember, if you change your thoughts, you can change your life. All right. So just some planet information for you. And again, this is this is All Signs weekend read. We're going to begin with Aries. Okay. I'd really appreciate you if you hit that like, share, and subscribe button. The like button does not cost you a thing, okay? It just helps me grow, as well. It continues my connection with you, as well as, you know, helping you get to my message, all right? And me get my message across. Not my message, but whatever message you need to hear, okay? So we're starting with Aries. Aries. Saturday, Sunday. Aries. All right. Looks like we're starting off with the Hierophant. Okay, so that's Saturday. Let's get one for Sunday, and then we'll get some clarifiers. So Saturday, it seems like there's something traditional happening. And on Sunday, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So we have Saturday, there is something traditional. This could be a marriage. This could be something in regards to, you know, social and society rules. This could be you asking for forgiveness. Oh, and here we go. Page of Pentacles. I think you're manifesting something. You're asking the higher. And the Ace of Wands came out on reverse. So it feels like you are this new opportunity. So Pentacles is a small, tangible item, right? Finances, career, house, flowers, things that are tangible, family, friends, you know, that's tangible. Whatever's in this 3D dimensional world that we have right now. It's something small that you're asking for, maybe in this traditional role, or in a marriage again. The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands came out sideways, so it's neither upright nor downward. So I feel like you're trying to balance this new opportunity, this new project, a new inspiration. Okay, so that is Saturday. Sunday, we have the Ace of Pentacles. We begin with the Ace of Pentacles. And that is a divinely guided opportunity. Again, Pentacles. Saturday, you had the Page of Pentacles. Now you have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is something that is tangible, again, with family life. I'm being drawn to this arch of green and then the mountain. So mountains symbolize that there is so much more for you to grow. There's just something divine there. The divine is giving you this opportunity, abundance opportunity, new career, financial opportunity, okay? Tell me more for Aries on Sunday. Tell me more for Aries on Sunday. Let's see, Aries, thank you. And the Queen of Swords came out like this. neither upright nor upside down. So the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, I'm sorry, is having that energy of being kind of like factual. I feel like you're trying to obtain all the information that you can, mind over heart kind of situation. You're gonna decide. So you're in between of, you got to make a decision. Unbiased judgment, just definitely getting all that information. You have a very clear perception, but it's in between. So I feel like you're kind of like, and the Chariot came out on the side too. So Chariot, moving forward. I think, you know, this is a movement card. This is a non-movement card. So you're in between. I think we're stuck somewhere in between of moving and not moving forward in regards to this new opportunity. All right, Aries, that is your message for the weekend. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. If it resonates, please leave a comment down below. Have a blessed weekend. Bye. All right, Taurus, you're next. Nice to see you. Okay, weekend energy check-in, Saturday, Sunday. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Taurus, start off with 1 for Saturday. Taurus, Holy Spirit. Taurus, thank you. We start off with the 8 of Pentacles. So Taurus, that is your energy, okay? That is the apprentice. He's working very hard and diligently. You know, you repeat these tasks. You're a master at what you do. Pentacles, okay? Tangible items, things that we see in the 3D now. This could be family, this could be house, this could be career, this could be car, this could be, you know, monetary stuff, okay? So let's get your... Oh, and then Sunday we have the Tower. So let's get 8 of Pentacles. Ooh, sloppy, sloppy. All right, Taurus, my gang, my earthly gang, my bull gang. All right, Taurus, 8 of Pentacles. Holy Spirit, clarify the 8 of Pentacles for Taurus on Saturday. Let's take this. All right, we have, oh, Page of Pentacles. Okay. Aries got the same thing. Page of Pentacles. I feel like we're all manifesting. We believe in this opportunity. Remember, your thoughts are what creates your reality, right? So I feel like you are working very hard. You're creating this manifestation, this financial opportunity for yourself on Saturday. That's fantastic. You might come up with some additional money. Maybe play the lotto this week. Okay, and then we got the Queen of Wands. You're very confident, you're courageous, you're independent, Taurus. That is you. Very nice on Sunday. So we have the Tower. This is something that just comes up out of the blue. May cause a little bit of eruption, sudden change. So, oh, too many. A little bit chaotic on Sunday. But definitely something is ending, a sudden ending to something. Let's see. I feel like you, okay, here we go. So we have 2. So the Tower to the Knight of Swords to the Page of Swords. Okay. So I feel like you had like an epiphany, something, a thought, an idea. Could be something legal. Maybe someone says something to you and it changes, it makes a drastic change in your environment. This is an impulsive moving towards whatever. You're defending your beliefs. It's very action oriented and mind oriented on Sunday, but it's about a change. So a change has occurred due to a thought, an idea, and you're acting upon it. Okay, Taurus? So hit that like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Have a blessed weekend. Bye. All right, Gemini, this is you for the weekend. Gemini, 1 card for Saturday, 1 card for Sunday, and then we'll clarify. Gemini, Holy Spirit. Gemini, Saturday, Sunday. Thank you, Gemini. This is you, water, 2 of Cups. We begin with the 2 of Cups, Gemini. That is Saturday, Sunday. Let's get 1 card for Sunday. Take it from the top. Judgment. All right. So on Saturday, you begin with the 2 of Cups. So that is a partnership. That is actually your energy. Hey, no, Gemini. I'm so sorry. That's water signs. Gemini, you're an air sign. Apologies, okay? This is for Gemini. I don't know, maybe you have a Cancer around you, Gemini. But this is a partnership. This is an attractor, equal give and take in a relationship, partnership, whatever type of ship. Let's get a clarifier. Two of Cups, Holy Spirit, Gemini, Saturday, taken from the top. The Empress, very nice. So you're feeling very grounded, very abundant. And then, oh, nice, Ten of Cups. I think Saturday is beautiful. You are definitely in a harmonious relationship with yourself, with someone else. Very mature and very, you could be a mother, you could be a father, right? You could be surrounded by children and family on Saturday. This is beautiful. This is very nice. All right, Gemini, on Sunday, we begin with the Judgment Call. So there's an inner calling. Something was raised up from the dead. So whatever you had deep within, maybe some thoughts, maybe something that maybe a thought of, maybe I should start a new business or a new career or something of that nature, or just maybe I should just buy this new pair of pants or something like that. But there's a realization. But I feel like this is more of an inner calling. This is a within yourself. This is something spiritual. So let's go with Sunday Judgment card for Gemini. Taken from the top, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Oh, no, you wanted me to just take these. We have the Three of Wands, and this is of you progressing, expanding, going to see what is in the future. But then you have the Eight of Swords. I feel like you're holding yourself back in some way, because you're stuck in your thoughts. Don't do that. Okay, Gemini, don't do that. Move forward. You can do this. Remember, your thoughts create your reality. Believe that you can do it. And yeah, you got the Fool down below. This is a new beginning for you. This is a new opportunity. Go for it, Gemini, okay? Hit that like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Have a blessed weekend. Bye. All right, Cancer, this is your weekend energy, okay? Your read. Cancer. Holy Spirit, top card. Thank you. Cancer, Saturday, there's the Death card. That is Scorpio. We are in, today's the 19th, there's a new moon in Scorpio. So there's change, there's a transformation happening Saturday. Gemini, okay, I did the same thing. So in my Gemini, I said Cancer, and this is for Cancer. And I said Gemini, I think, listen to that. I think you may have that, or they may have that in their birth chart, okay? In your birth chart and in your birth chart, just one of those signs, okay? Just listen to it. So Saturday, Death. Sunday, we begin with the Justice, so having some balance. Tell me more about the Death card on Saturday. There's an ending for a new beginning to begin. It is not a physical death. This just means that this is just something needs to end. And you know, it can't go with you towards your future, okay? Take it from the top, Holy Spirit. Thank you. So we got the Five of Swords. Disagreements can't go with you. Yeah. So I feel like you're being mentally conflicted in regards to a new beginning. And you know what? Gemini at the bottom of the card had the Fool. So I feel like you might be stressed out. There might be some conflict here, but there's somebody that is like, this person is here like, I still have it within me to keep going. They have let go, and I think or have just given up on this conflict, this disagreement, this fight, be it mental, verbal. I'm hoping that this is not physical. Oh, please do not do not be physical with anyone, okay? I feel like you do definitely want a new beginning, and the change is necessary. The change is necessary. So that is for Saturday. So Sunday we have Justice, and the Justice card, Cancer, is having some balance. This will go in your favor, okay? It's a cause and effect. Could have to do something with the legal system, something with the law, but there is going to be some fairness, and we need fairness, right? All right, taken from the top, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Four Cups to the Emperor. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries, maybe you're dealing with a fire sign, but we also, the Four Cups, the water sign is here. That is you, Cancer. So we have, I feel like you're trying to be very structured. You're trying to be very, you're trying to do things by the rules. You're sitting back, you're taking some time to think these opportunities, these emotions, these feelings, these people in your life that you love so much. And God is saying, the divine is saying to you that there is something here for you. I want to give this to you, and this is what you need to look at. Don't sit back, don't sit alone and think of what these have caused you, because there's something, a cup of love being, emotion being offered to you, right? And it's you do the justice of that. Okay, so I think Cancer, you're taking Sunday as more of a relax, sit back, kind of meditate, be on your own maybe. But yeah, okay. Hit that like, share, and subscribe, Gemini. Cancer, I'm so sorry. It's Cancer. Love you. Bye. All right, Leo. Okay, we start with the Lovers, Leo. All right, this is a relationship. This is a divine relationship on Saturday, Sunday. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. This is your weekend message, Sunday. We have the World. All right, so Sunday we have, there's an integration. You might be thinking of traveling, maybe with this person, Leo. All right, so let's get some clarifiers. All right, Saturday, love, something, lovers, the Lovers card, something that is, Archangel Michael is divinely guiding this. There's a choice that you have to make as well. This could be a choice that you have to make. I'm going to take these two. We have the Knight of Swords to the Knight of Wands. All right, there's a little bit like a youthful energy coming towards. There's passion, but you're definitely moving towards this, all right? Defending this relationship, having some adventure in this relationship. That's your choice, all right? You have a choice to make to do this in a partnership. All right, Leo, so Sunday we have the World. There's an ending and then there's a beginning. It's an integration, right? Again, something that is successful, and now we're moving into the new phase, a new phase, all right? Here we go. We have the Page of Swords. That's a new idea, some mental energy. Maybe you're curious about something. Somebody might say something that causes... Yeah, okay, so we have the Eight of Wands. There's fast moving action. Maybe you're going to say something, and it has to do maybe about travel, maybe about something that you are definitely open to, you know? Your world is the world is the limit, you know, or your world is your oyster. You create it. Something like that. I am so sorry, Leo. But let me get, you make it as precious as you want it, okay? You're the only one that can do that. All right, Leo, hit that like, share, and subscribe. I'm sorry, Mercury retrograde really has me with like tongue twisted and getting things straight. Okay. Have a beautiful one. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Bye. All right, Virgo, this is your weekend message. Saturday, Sunday. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a beautiful week, and I hope you're having a beautiful weekend. All right, Holy Spirit, taken from the top. Thank you. Saturday, we begin with the Queen of Cups. Sunday, we have the Four of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, compassion, being compassion, comforting to yourself, to others, caring, giving some time to yourself, nurturing, being sensitive. On Sunday, we have the Four of Cups. So that is being a little bit more apathetic, being alone. Maybe you're meditating, taking some time to ground yourself and to, to be alone. Virgo. All right, Queen of Cups, let's get this. Queen of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Cups. That's a new relationship, that's new love, that's compassion, all right? And then we have the Seven of Swords. I feel like you are being strategic about this self-love, this new love, whatever it may be, Virgo. I think you're probably being a little bit, keeping your guard up in this new love. Let me get one more. That's you. You're abundant, self-sufficient. So maybe you're afraid that somebody is going to, I don't know, for some reason I want to say use you for your finances. But you're showing love to yourself. And keep doing that, all right? Remember, your thoughts create your reality. All right, so Sunday, 4 of Cups, meditation, contemplation, apathy, being grounded, taking some time alone. You're kind of like also in that depressed, maybe, kind of. Could be, all right? Could be. All right, take them from the top to clarify the 4 of Cups. Thank you, Holy Spirit. And we have the Knight of Wands. That's energetic passion, too. The King of Wands. Okay. So the 8 of Swords, you're in your head. You have some negative thoughts in regards to a person who is moving towards you. I feel like this King of Wands, Knight of Wands is moving towards you on Saturday. So the King of Wands, he's balanced, he's a visionary, he's energetic, he's enthusiastic, he has strong family bonds, has charisma, is just, you know, lights up the room when you see this person. Knight of Wands is passionately going towards you. He's my Rico Suave guy, all right? And I think you're sitting there thinking about, is this the cup of love that is being offered? Is it genuine? Yeah, you're stuck in your head. Virgo, get out of your head. Get out of your head. All right, so that is your weekend message, Virgo. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if it resonates, okay? Love you. Take care. Hello, this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Anywhere in your placement for Libra, right? Libra, Saturday, Sunday, taken from the top, Holy Spirit. Thank you. All right, we start off with the Chariot on Saturday. And then on Sunday, we have the Tower. Libra, I need you to look, Virgo came out with this, but this way. Not Virgo, Aries. Maybe have Aries in your chart somewhere. Okay, so the Chariot. Saturday, you're definitely moving. There's action happening. There's movement. Could be successful. Maybe you're just trying to control yourself. That was the Magician. If it wants to come out, it'll come out again. This could be, you might be moving, traveling. It's definitely things that are being, we got the Lovers. So this is in a relationship, a harmonious relationship, Libra, or you have a choice to make. Taken from the top, Holy Spirit. Thank you. 2 of Pentacles, you're trying to establish, you're trying to weigh things out. But you want to move forward. You need to make a choice and you want to move forward with it. Whatever that is. Okay, I feel like it could be a relationship, love, whatever type of relationship, partnership, business, because we have the Pentacles here. But you're going to make a decision. And then on Sunday, you start off with the Tower. So there's definitely a sudden change that is happening. I feel like you know that a lot of things are not in your control. The Tower happens for us, right? It happens because it's necessary in our life. It's not a bad thing. Sometimes we may think it is, but it is not. It's just something that will benefit you. Will benefit you, maybe not right now. That was the Hangman that just popped up. Maybe not right now, but you will see that there was a benefit for that moment of sudden change, chaos, upheaval. All right, so let's clarify the Tower for Sunday. Thank you. And we have the King of Wands. King of Wands. That is being in leadership. There's a vision. He is also a very balanced with his feelings, as well as very charismatic. Maybe you're feeling like that. All right. And then we have, oh, this is a pair. You have a King of Wands and a Queen of Cups. One more, Holy Spirit, to the Star. Yeah, this is a relationship. Maybe one of you is, maybe you have some water sign, fire sign. This could be you or the other person, but it's, now that I see Saturday as the Lovers and you have King and Queen of Cups and the Star, there is, after this chaos, this Tower moment, there is faith, there is hope in this partnership. Okay, somebody's showing a lot of compassion. There's leadership. There's a vision. But yeah, the star is beautiful, okay? So Libra, that is your message for this weekend. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Be blessed. Take care. Love you. All right, Scorpio, this is your message for the weekend. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. That like does not cost you a thing. Saturday, you begin with the Fool. That's being a new adventure, having some like naivety, but you're definitely open and willing for this new beginning. That is Saturday, Scorpio. Let's get one for Sunday. Top. You have the Strength card. Beautiful. Start. Wonderful. That's the energy of being courageous, being persuasive, having influences on those around you, but being very balanced and loving and nurturing and understanding. So let's see about Saturday. The Fool. New beginnings. That's like an innocent but joyful, jovial adventure that's coming about on, yeah, you're taking that leap of faith. All right. Thank you. So the Fool, Nine of Pentacles, Scorpio. You're self-sufficient. You work hard. You have finances. You have a vehicle. You have a car. You have family. You have a career. King of Swords. You're very intellectual, very truthful. You're seeing truth in your situation. There's an order here because the King of Swords, he's very balanced and factual, professional. I feel like you need some mental stimulation, and that's where you're taking this adventure. That's good. Everybody needs that. All right, Scorpio. All right, so on Sunday, you have the Strength. This is you either dealing with your lioness or lioner within to kind of calm yourself down, tame that energy down, but you do it in such a fashion that is so gentle and eloquent. You might be around some people who are very strong-minded, but you are able to balance that off. Nobody sees any threats, or your opinions don't, or comments. People will just say, okay, I understand, I see your point. Okay, taken from the top to clarify the Strength. And we have the Page of Pentacles, manifesting something. And then we have working together. You're collaborating with somebody, and I think that this is a group dynamic on Sunday. That is Ace of Pentacles. So this is a new opportunity. This is financial opportunity that wants to be manifested, and you know how to balance things out. People may be just saying some things, as I said before, but working in this group dynamics, it's definitely, they're seeing your point, you're seeing their point of view, and there is no miscommunication, no hurtful feelings, things of that nature. Okay, this is what we do. We're seeing the facts, not getting all into these emotional stuff and being unbalanced to create an unequal teamwork, collaboration. Okay, Scorpio, that is your message. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Have a beautiful and wonderful weekend. Love you guys. Bye. All right, Sagittarius, this is your message. Saturday, Sunday. All right, Holy Spirit, we're taking from the top if nothing flips. Oh, we got two. Okay, so I'm gonna take that for Saturday. You have the Hermit and the Sun, very nice. And then Sunday we have the Six of Wands. So you're working, celebration, you're getting some recognition. So on Saturday, I feel like you're taking whatever wisdom you have gained, perspective you have gained within, alone. You're taking that and you're being successful at something. There's a lot of positivity on Saturday. Yeah, maybe this is some time to just be alone. Ooh, then we have the Lovers. The Lovers and the Page of Swords. So I feel like if this is a relationship, something has been said. You have then taken back your energy, and you know the truth. Within, you have the guidance within. You have that light that you are following, and you're definitely very positive. Okay, if there's not a relationship, you have a choice to make. There's a choice that you have to decide to take. And it could be in regards to like a new idea, could be a comment, it could be something legal as well. What do we have down below? We have temperance. So temperance is patience, balance, moderation, creating something that is definitely divinely and protected. So very nice. Saggy Saturday. Okay, so Sunday, we have the Six of Wands, right? And for some reason in this Six of Wands, my head went to this horse, my eye went to this horse that's looking back at his rider. I feel like he's saying, please don't hate me. Don't be so arrogant, is what he's saying. You're full of yourself. Well, people are celebrating because you're enjoying this, but please, so sorry, but you're getting some recognition, and maybe some people around you are saying, why are you so full of yourself, Saggy? But you know what? You've worked very hard for this. So I say own it, okay? There are options, opportunities, and choices that you have. All right, let's get one more. Or whatever Holy Spirit wants us to tell me. Ten of Pentacles. You are so you've worked very hard. You have an Ace of Wands. You had a passion, a new energy that was divinely given to you. You went with it. You went with it. You made a choice. And for financial security, this is the Ten of Pentacles. So again, Pentacles, 3D dimensional stuff, house, finances, career, friends, your boat, your yacht, your mansion, your clothes, your whatever you have right now in this realm of your life, right? This 3D world right here, tangible stuff. You worked very hard for it, and you are being celebrated. You're being seen, and I think that is wonderful for you. Okay, so those naysayers and those people out there saying, hey, don't act like that, own it. You worked hard. You went within. You worked within yourself. Do it. I am so proud of you. Did you see that head nod? I am so proud of you, Sagittarius. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Have a beautiful and blessed weekend. Comment down below. All right. Love you. Bye. All right, Cappy gang, this is for you. Whoa, okay, for you. We'll take the top if nothing flips over. Thank you. One was given to us. The World, that's Saturday. That's a completion. Maybe you're traveling, maybe you're thinking of traveling, but there is a completion to something. And Sunday, we have the Ten of Cups. Divine love, relationships, a harmonious family. There's definitely the happy, peaceful time in your life, especially with loved ones and those that you cherish so much. So Saturday, the World. There's definitely a successful conclusion to something. There's an ending to a new beginning that is definitely a bright new phase in your life. You have the Two of Wands here. I'm going to take these because they flipped. So the Two of Wands, I feel like you were looking to make progress. You were searching to see what is there in the world in front of you. What opportunities are here for you? You have moved from a very chaotic mindset or people around you that were just chaotic into a more calmer place within your mind, within your actions. And I feel like it is with a team. All right. Something ended. A painful thinking, a betrayal, something definitely ended. It could have been with somebody not equally giving to you. Were you giving more? There was trying to be a balance within, but there's an ending to this and there's a new beginning for you. Okay, so that's Saturday. Sunday we have the Ten of Cups. That's beautiful. That is harmonious family. You see children laughing and enjoying themselves, playing the beautiful rainbow. The rainbow always reminds me of the saying in the Bible that when you see a rainbow, that is the promise that God made to us. We are his children. all right? If you believe in God, whoever your deity, your higher spiritual being is, right? We are theirs. We are theirs, and we are here to make, not to make life chaotic for others or for yourself. It is to spread love, all right? I don't know why I said that, but I don't know why I went into that tangent. But anyway, 10 of Cups on Sunday, Capricorn. Starting off, all right, here we go. Oh, it's in a relationship. There's a choice as well for this. It's divinely blessed by Archangel Michael. You know, Adam and Eve, which are depicted on the Lover's card, they had a choice to make. You know, was it to continue to what God requested, to not eat from the tree, but then there was a snake around them who tainted thoughts. So don't allow people to change your beliefs. Don't believe. You have a choice to make. You always have a choice. It's called free will, right? And we have that choice to make. So don't allow others who are sneaky and snake-like or wolf-like to change your beliefs, okay? That makes you happy and loving. All right, one more. Ooh, you don't want to go in. They don't want to go in. Maybe they wanted to stay in my hand. All right, let's get one more, Cappy, for you for Sunday. Capricorn. Thank you. Knight of Wands. Energy, passion, action oriented towards this. Might have some loving time on Sunday. This isn't a marriage. This isn't something traditional that's happening on Sunday. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Have a beautiful weekend. Bye. All right, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Wherever Aquarius is in your birth chart, Saturday, Sunday. One card for each, and then we'll clarify. Saturday, Sunday, we'll take from the top, Holy Spirit, if nothing flips out. Thank you. Actually, we got two. So I'm going to take those for Saturday, and we will go into Sunday. Sunday, Holy Spirit. I'll take from the top, Holy Spirit, if nothing flips out. Thank you. Aha. You flipped. 5 of Pentacles. All right. So Saturday, something successful. There's some recognition that's happening, and it has to be with something that's the Knight of Cups. They're both moving forward. So definitely looking forward to something that is imaginative, something creative, and it will be successful that you've been doing or will be happening. You probably move into a romantic opportunity. All right, anything else for Saturday? These are your 2 cards. See, they're moving, facing the same way. So we're moving forward. Taken from the top, Holy Spirit. All right, so we have, there's an inner calling. Something has been reconsidered within. You have intuition and knowledge, and you're moving with that. All right, Aquarius. Oh, that's quite deep for you on Saturday. You're definitely being quiet about this. You're being intuitive because there's something within you that you know is being, you're seeking within. You are revisiting something that probably deep down inside you kind of like push down, something from the past, but you are working towards it being a new opportunity in love for yourself, for others. All right, that's Saturday. Let's see, 5 of Pentacles on Sunday. So feeling a little isolated, feeling a little worried about finances. Let's see. I'll take from the top, Holy Spirit. 2 of Wands. Okay, looking towards the future. It's a mental energy. Small changes, but you're trying to look forward. You're trying to progress, see what research needs to be done. Okay, you might be something, it could be something legal, but it's something small. Small changes. And remember, being in the Five of Pentacles and feeling a little left out, or maybe finances, it will pass. Just be patient, all right? Just be patient. All right, Aquarius, that is your message. Quite deep for you, but you are one of those deep thinking signs. All right. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Have a blessed and beautiful weekend. Bye. All right, this is for my Pisces gang. Pisces, this is your weekend read. Saturday, Sunday, Holy Spirit, what is the message for Pisces? I take one card. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. It helps the likes, help my channel grow. Comment down below. It also helps out. I can get my message to you. You can continue seeing me. Yeah, all right, so let's go. Pisces. Pisces, Holy Spirit message for Pisces, Saturday. Pisces. One card for Saturday, one card for Sunday. We will clarify. Oh, thank you. All right. We start off with the Emperor, and then we have Justice. Ooh, 2 major arcanas for this weekend. Very nice. So Pisces, I feel like you're being very structured. You're being established. You have that energy of that being influential. You could be a father, Pisces. But yeah, you're taking control. It's Empress. Ooh, that's a pair. You might be a couple. You're being both abundant. Emperor. Tell me more. One more for Pisces. Saturday. This is beautiful. You could have a mother around you, or your wife, but it's very abundant. You guys are a team. Definitely a team. Emperor and Empress, for sure. All right, I think that there's going to be some balance. All right, one more. Actually, I said one more. So one more shuffle. I will take the top if nothing flips. Holy Spirit, thank you. Knight of Swords. You guys are both defending. You're defending. I feel like you're defending the Empress. In your head. Intellectual. Yeah. There's some air signs here, Pisces, this weekend. There's the truth that's coming out, defending yourself towards maybe this Empress. Yeah, and you're standing your ground. All right, so what do we got? For Sunday, we begin with the Justice card. So that's equal given, fairness, right? Fairness. This could also be something with legal system. Every cause has an effect to it. It's definitely, it will be balanced. Something will go in your favor. And then we have the King of Pentacles, actually the Magician to the King of Pentacles. We are definitely, you're manifesting being in the leadership position. You are about being financially secure with the Magician and the King of Pentacles. There's going to be balance in this. Pisces, this overall looks very good for you. Yeah. So hit that like, share, and subscribe. Have a beautiful and blessed weekend. Comment down below if it resonates. Even if it doesn't, just leave an emoji. It helps my channel out, and I want to continue to provide you readings, okay? And you can see me. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Please. Bye. Have a beautiful weekend. Bye.